everybody.
It's Molly.
And Benjamin.
And today we're going to sing
The Brune Coo.
Ma hand me my thrifty dune. Here's old Coulter coming round, wi' a basket on his croon, and he's selling Coulter's candy.
Ball-ragged, pockets full of my fingers, can't afford to burn toast and it's November. Christmas is close. I've been away but now I'm back, and every corner's a different colour cause I'm HAME and memories are painted.
Aye, I'm ready.
What about you, everybody? Are you ready? The first Scots word is heed. Where is your heed?
My head. Where's my...
See me, I'm a wee jock-cock sparrow, what's commonly known as a spyug. I'll eat anything that fortune may bring, frae an old curly crust to a bug.
Virginia, Virginia, oh, ta'en free that shore sae fair, and man never see it mair, and alas.
Round the yard, and a braw big snowman I would mould. I'll face him looking o'er the glen, to see the winter days blaw past, and guard the kye upon the knowes through shivering winds and icy blast. A frozen sentinel he will stand, cold talisman for field and farm, black embered eyes and warded broom to keep us a' frae devil's harm. And when old winter's season's gone, we'll pit the snowman's meltings in a cup, and at the springtime's dewy dawn we'll gather round and tak a sup, and toast his farewell. Job well done, farewell the moon, and welcome sun.
Nae man can tether time nor tide. The hour approaches Tam maun ride. That hour o' nicht's black arch the keystane, that dreary hour he mounts his beast in, and sic a nicht he taks the road in, as ne'er poor sinner was abroad in. The wind blew as 'twould blawn its last, the rattling showers rose on the blast, the speedy gleams the darkness swallowed, loud, deep and lang the thunder bellowed. That nicht a child might understand, the deil had business on his hand. Wheel mounted on his grey mare Meg, a better never lifted leg, Tam skelpit on through dub and mire, despising wind and rain and fire, whilst holding fast his gid blue bonnet, whilst craning o'er some old Scots sonnet, whilst glowering round with prudent cares, lest bogles catch him unawares. Kirkalloway was drawing nigh, where ghasts and hoolits nichtly cry. By this time he was cross the ford, wherein the snow the chapman smoored, and past the birks and meikle stain, where drucken Charlie braks neck bane, and through the whins and by the cairn, where hunters fan the murdered bairn, and near the thorn, aboon the well, where Mungo's mither hanged hersel. Before him, Doon pours all his floods, the doubling storm roars through the woods, the lightnings flash from pole to pole, near and more the thunders roll, when glimmering through the groaning trees, Kirkalloway seemed in a bleeze. Through ilka bore the beams were glancing, and loud resounded mirth and dancing. Inspiring bold John Barleycorn, what dangers thou canst make us scorn. We tippenny, we fear nae evil, we Ushka Bay we'll face the devil. The swats say reamed in Tammy's noddle, fair play he cardna deals a boddle. But Maggie stood, recht sair astonished, till by the heel and hand admonished, she ventured forward on the licht, and wow, Tam saw an unco sicht. Warlocks and witches in a dance, nae cotillion Brent knew fae France, but hornpipes, jigs, strathspeys and reels put life and metal in their heels. A winnock bunker in the east, there sat old Nick in shape a beast, a towsy tyke, black, grim and large, to gie them music was his charge. He screwed the pipes and gart them skirl, till roof and rafters a did dirl. Coffins stood round like open presses, that shawed the deed in their last dresses, and by some devilish cantrip slight, each in its cold hand held a light, by which heroic Tam was able to note upon the haly table a murderer's banes in gibbet airns, twa span lang wi unchristened bairns, a thief new cutted frae the rape, wi his last gasp his gab did gape, 5 tomahawks wi blood red rusted, 5 scimitars wi murder crusted, a garter which a babe had strangled, a knife a father's throat had mangled, whom his ain son o' life bereft, the grey hairs yet stacked to the heft, wi mair a horrible and awfu, which even to name would be unlawfu. As Tammy glowered, amazed and curious, the mirth and fun grew fast and furious. The piper loud and louder blew, the dancers quick and quicker flew. They reeled, they set, they crossed, they clickit, till ilka carlin swat and reekit, and coosed her duddies to the wark, and linkit at it in her sark. Now Tam, o Tam, had they been queens, oh, plump and strapping in their teens, their sarks, instead of creeshy flannin, been snow white 1700 linen. Their breeks o' mine, my only pair, their aunts were plush a good blue hair. I would hae gi'en them off my hurdies, for ae blink o' they bonny birdies. But withered beldams, auld and droll, rig woody hags would speen a foal, louping and flinging on a crummock. I wonder, didna
Nessie the Loch Ness Monster would seem to be guide blate, and doesna like the scientist chiels that come and sit and wait. But if you want to see her, pretend you dinna care. Keek at the corner o' your ee. You'll see her swimming there. She'll wiggle, humpy waggle, she'll goggle wi' her een, syne disappear ablow the loch, like she had never been.